I guess this video is gonna be for all the folks that think owning old trucks is cool and great and awesome and perfect. Look at this thing. Literally misfiring like an MF. I don't know if it's a boost pressure sensor, if it's a throttle sensor, if it's dirty fuel filter, whatever. Barely made it here. I am heavy. 80,000 pound gross here at a TA. And yeah, I'm about to take pictures of my fuel filters so make sure they can match me. There's no leaks, there's nothing, there's no oil, which is good. Good on coolant, good on oil, everything. I don't know. I'm hoping it's dirty fuel filters because it's kind of been happening since I fueled up. So we're gonna see. If not, we're gonna replace that. Then we're gonna go to the boost sensor, and if not, we're gonna go to the pedal throttle sensor, whatever you call it. There's a Freightliner a little bit down the street. But yeah, let's get to this and keep y'all posted. Well, they didn't really sell me the filters, however they're doing it. I just noticed this light, the top is broken off. Oh, it would be amazing if this resolved the issue. If not, we're gonna head to Freightliner after this. Still got some driving to do as well, so that kind of sucks, but hopefully we can fix this thing and it's not something crazy complicated. It shouldn't be. There's not too much electrical, too many sensors. So I mean, imagine this on a 2015 Cascadia. Good luck finding the problem. Yeah, see what happens. All right, everyone. We're at the Freightliner, as you can see. Best freaking Freightliner I've ever been to in my life. Such helpful people. Like, they literally did everything for free for me. I was gonna replace a bunch of sensors, and the guy was like, no, don't waste your money on that. It's not gonna resolve your issue. Your issue is either turbo or like leaking boost or something, and they popped the boot off and the damn turbo is loose. So the turbo busted. They gave up on me, walked out of my life. So I'm gonna wait here till morning, see if they can get me in, because turbo is under warranty, but I still have to pay to get it replaced. If not, I'm gonna have to go elsewhere. But yeah, basically my turbo is gone. Yeah, keep you guys posted. All right, good morning, everyone. It is morning. I slept here. I feel like crap. I don't know. It's just one of those days. I feel like my whole freaking life is a mess. Just nothing going right. But you just gotta roll on, you know? And I think what's gonna happen now is I am probably just gonna go ahead and replace my air breathers, my air filters, since that was never done as far as I can remember. And my check engine light is a code 34, which tells me that there's a low boost in the system. So, which makes me think that maybe clogged up air filters, just by slight chance, might resolve my issue, because it says on there that those are one of the things. Last night I was in the shop there, and they took the boot off the turbo and they were like moving it. It had like barely any play, and first thing they said was like, well, the turbo's bad. But the turbo was spinning absolutely beautifully and freely. Is it possible that it went bad? Yes, it is. Is there a possibility that it's not bad? I hope so. So yeah, I'm gonna do the air breathers, and even they last night said, hey, it is possible that your breathers are clogged up, so the engine's not getting enough air. And I can even tell the engine sounds different even at idle, so that might tell me something. But yeah, let's keep on rolling here, and we're gonna get to replacing these air filters. But yeah, they're pretty simple right here. Just unbolt this bracket, move it out the way so you can pull them out, and that should do it. And then we're gonna turn it on, go from idle, go from there. If I do have to get a new turbo, they're not able to put it on me till Thursday. Another shop, same thing. So I'm just gonna do it myself right here on the side of the road. Fix it up, get my tools out. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to get a new turbo, but if I do, it's not a big deal. It's under warranty. The guy's just gonna refund me the money that did it. So it is what it is. You know, these things happen. Unfortunately, it's an old truck. It is what it is. But yeah, let's do the filters. And then I'm just gonna drop my trailer right here and then take for a few spins and see how it does and go from there. There's our good old Detroit. I sealed up the valve cover with the Permatex, but it's still leaking a little bit there. This engine just loves throwing oil on the valve cover. Other than that, I believe I have a bell housing seal going bad that they did. So yeah, not really my concern right now. Here are the air filters. Here's the old one. As you can see, that's pretty filthy. Here's a new one, nice and clean. Pretty self-explanatory. Take this thing off, pull it out the way, and then pull the filter out, replace this seal right here, throw a new one on, and that's it. So let's do that. All right, so replace the air filters. Unfortunately, we're having to go do the turbo. Here's our new turbo, well, our reman turbo. This one has this one's gated, but this one here is not. So we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. And the good thing is that it is what's it called? It's under warranty, so it's not going to cost me anything to do it. Plus, I'm doing it myself, saving money. I do have a leak here on this belt drive gear, so it's just throwing everything. I can reseal that later, no big deal. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and replace this thing and go from there. All right, back at it. This time we're actually spending some money. I sprayed some PB Blaster on these. Those are new gaskets, but gaskets are cheap, so I just bought new gaskets, and I bought a new 3-piece manifold, and I bought the turbo oil feed line, because number one, it won't come off, and number two, they had it. Thankfully, if I do break it, I'm just gonna cut it off and take it off. And then right here it goes to the oil filters. And yeah, I also bought the turbo boost sensor that's on the other side, just because if that's maybe giving me some codes. It was 80 bucks. This whole thing is 400 bucks. Technically, turbo's not costing me anything because I'm doing it myself. So filters, 170. That 400, we're looking at $570 plus fuel filters last night, but that's not really an expense. That's PM. It just happens to be an early PM. So we're looking at $670, $700, and that's because I'm doing it myself. But things are good. Everything is good because I did it myself. I didn't have to get towed. Nothing blew. So yeah, let's swap this thing on. We're gonna return this for the core and go from there. All right, well, update. Unfortunately, got a small oil leak. I'm gonna try cleaning it with some brake cleaner, but I took the manifold off and turbo, as you can tell. I bought this new line, this oil feed line, as you mentioned. I had to go back. She gave me wrong manifold. She gave me oil end pieces. She didn't give me the middle piece, so I got the middle piece, and that ended up costing me. I am dirty. I like these shorts, actually. I always ruin nice clothes. So they ended up costing me like $150 more or so. So basically for the day, with a manifold, a new turbo, whatever the hell else, we're at $800 for the day in terms of repairs. And obviously I didn't pay for turbo. So air filters, manifold, new sensor, new bolts, new oil feed line. I think that's it. And new filters. Yeah, let's keep on rolling, get this on. Making a little bit of progress, making a mess. Old manifolds out, new manifolds in. As you can tell, I took this I guess engine lifting harness, whatever you want to call it, off to slide the last one on. So yeah, I mean, I know you could do the whole thing, but it's hard as one person to slide the gaskets behind and screw in. So this worked. Tighten it down, put this back, and then start throwing turbo on. All right, very slowly but surely finishing up. Got a lot of mess to clean. This thing is great. Just clean this up, put a gasket on here, then connect the top oil feed line. I poured some oil up in here and spun the turbo to have it kind of get pre-lubed, because they don't come with oil to my understanding. Other than that, I think I'm doing everything else right. But yeah, let's do this, replace the sensor and start this thing up. Hopefully you can hear me. Here we go. Thing is loud, it's on. Finished up. New manifold, new turbo. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, it's loud. My truck's running. I didn't turn on my generator, but I figured I'd make a video to finish off for the day. About to eat some food. I just showered and then go drive to my delivery. I am tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't eat. About to eat. So yeah, the guy already sent me money for the turbo. He said, don't worry about it. I'll file a claim on my end. Here's the cash. He just sent me a EFS. So I just got some cash, so that's nice. I get to keep the receipt, so Uncle Sam is gonna get a deduction, you know, for the turbo I bought. But yeah, long story short, that's all it is. It was rough. I spent some more additional money. I mean, manifold was like $400. Air filters were like $160. That's $560. I bought coolant and some other stuff like $60, $600. Filters $100. I think I spent like $800 today. So, but yeah, truck's running good. So far, so good. We'll see how it goes. My AC is not recharged, so I have to still do that. But yeah, that's life of an owner-operator in a good old truck. Keep trucking on. Stay safe.